Outside of Brady and Mahomes, who or what will decide the winner of Super Bowl 55?
Everyone's been talking about the quarterback matchup, the GOAT versus the baby GOAT. But really, who protects these quarterbacks? And that's the offensive line. And so I'm actually very concerned about the Chiefs' offensive line, holding up. The Kansas City Chiefs were playing the majority of the season without 3 of their preseason starters, whether it be to injuries from their right tackle and right guard or COVID opt-outs from their left guard. Their star offensive lineman, left tackle Eric Fisher, is out with an Achilles injury. So now what I'm really looking for is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive line. Can JPP, Vita Vea, Ndamukong Suh, Shaq Barrett, can those guys get consistent pressure with just 4 without having the blitz? And can that affect, the Chiefs offense? I think that'll be the biggest difference from the previous game to now this rematch in the Super Bowl, and that's what I'm looking forward to the most.
My girlfriend and I have a bet going on. If the Chiefs win, she has to pick up our packages from the front desk for a week. And somebody who's addicted to online shopping like she is, that's a lot of packages. But if the Bucs win, I got to clean our bathrooms for a week. Now, we're not dirty people, but it's still the process of cleaning a bathroom. For full transparency, I have not consulted with the Deacon of Degenerates, my man Rodney, on the betting lines or what the odds are looking like. But I'm looking at Tyron, Honey Badger, Matthew. I think he's a guy who can spy the entire field with all the weapons that the Bucs have. I think he can line up against any one of them and create a potential nightmare situation for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the offensive side. But another X factor that I have that actually has nothing to do with the outcome of the game. Shout out to Jasmine Sullivan. 30 years ago, we had a Black woman in Whitney Houston singing the national anthem at the Super Bowl in Tampa Bay. And 30 years later, we have another highly talented Black woman sing the national anthem at the Super Bowl in Tampa Bay.
Ty Bowles. Ty Bowles is really the only answer here, because the only way that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to beat the Chiefs is that if somehow Patrick Mahomes doesn't play like he's played the last 3 seasons. The last time these two teams played, 600 yards of total offense, 200 yards receiving for Tyreek Hill alone in the first quarter. He got it together in the second half, which shutting down Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce for the most part. But now I guess it's what can Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy and the offense do to kind of combat that. But yeah, if Ty Bowles wants to send man-on-man coverage to Tyreek Hill again and have no safety help behind him, I think we're going to see the same thing we saw in that first quarter.